The last time Bonnie had ventured in the vents had been quite eventful. He did meet Spring, the yellow rabbit in the walls, and then Bonnie saw those scary workers seal his new friend away forever and ever. Bonnie's heart sank at that memory. He frowned. That was really scary. If Spring, well, Mr. Spring, hadn't gotten Bonnie back in the vents when he did, Bonnie would have been trapped too. Just like Mr. Spring. Oh, Mr. Spring. Bonnie missed him. Bonnie's ears folded down. Bonnie never wanted to go in the vents ever again. Unless there was a way to get Spring out of there. Only then would Bonnie go back in. But otherwise, no thank you. No more vents for Bonnie. Foxy cocked his head to the side. He was looking at Bonnie. Bonnie was crawling out of their pillow fort. His ears were folded down, and the young rabbit was frowning. Foxy wasn't sure what had gotten Bonnie so upset. It must be their adventure. Bonnie had said no to the vents. Oh, perhaps the lad be afraid of the vents. Foxy knew just what to do. Foxy rolled out of the comfy pile. The fox pup leapt up and then jumped right to Bonnie's side. Bonnie, let's take the hall, he cheered. He lifted his arms up in the air. They could be Team Hall together. Foxy's declaration pulled Bonnie out of missing his new friend. Bonnie's ears perked up in curiosity. Huh? They could go down the hall together? Oh, maybe Foxy likes to run too. An excited smile bloomed on Bonnie's face. Yeah, let's go, he agreed with a nod. Then a warmth bloomed in his heart. You know, Mr. Spring would really like Foxy. Bonnie was sure of it. Foxy wrapped one of his arms around Bonnie's shoulders. He pulled Bonnie into a little side hug. Foxy's smile turned just a touch mischievous. With his free paw, he drew a line in the air. It was time for a challenge. Just for Team Hall. Then we can have a good and proper race, he declared with a grin. Now that sounded like a challenge. The boys locked eyes. Bonnie's jaw dropped. Then he grinned right back at Foxy. Oh, it's on, Bonnie replied. He accepted the challenge. Team Hall was going to race. Foxy laughed with glee. He jumped up and down. He was so excited. Bonnie hugged Foxy back. The two laughed together in glee. Hey, my lovely cupcakes, Elsie Rowe here, and welcome back to our lovely show. So, yes, I'm recording all this on vacation because, as y'all can probably tell, YouTube just is fun. I enjoy it. Makes me happy. But, yes, so in this chapter, I really hope you guys enjoyed it. This one was a bit of an emotional roller coaster because this chapter is basically my version of hurt comfort. I need to hurt you emotionally, then give you lots of cute comfort. Because it also talks about Bonnie. Because Bonnie, even though Bonnie and Spring spent, an afternoon together, Bonnie really learned to care about him, and he feels really connected to him. Even though he still doesn't fully understand the how and the why of that connection. But he knows that he's someone who he really cares about, who suddenly was torn away from him. So Bonnie is still slowly going to keep going through that. It's something because grief is something that's so complicated, and since it was so quick, I like the idea that Bonnie really will focus on it and then shift something else. Not because he's intentionally trying to do that, because he's a kid. He's still figuring out how to deal with emotions and all this stuff, so he's learning. So Bonnie is feeling these feelings, missing Spring, and then Foxy sees this, and he's like, friend, and he immediately jumps in, golden retriever energy, and he's like, I'm gonna help my friend. Especially because this touches a little bit of a headcanon that I think I talked about this a while ago. where, actually, I don't know if I've told you guys about this, but so in the original FNAF trailer, I did talk about this. In the original FNAF trailer that I still need to find, Bonnie is seen running. But then when you actually see the first game, Bonnie doesn't run, it's Foxy. I love the idea of these two both racing. We're gonna shift to Freddy and Chica soon, so I'm not really gonna be able to see that, but I might do like a picture of Freddy and Foxy running. I don't know who's fastest. I don't care. I just want these two boys to race. I think it'd be the cutest thing. All right, my lovely cupcakes, I do need to go. It's time to get glammed up. I will see you all next time on our lovely show. Have a wonderful day. Bye.